There's no doubt personal safety is extremely important. And here to talk about that today is the 570 Dojo. We have Robert Thomas. Robert, good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you for having us.
Well, tell us a little bit about your philosophy on personal self-defense. Obviously, it's something that's important for everybody to kind of have some knowledge about.
It's very important. Okay, traditional martial arts is my background, but what we did was Shanta, my partner, and I put together a system of personal protection and safety, and it's just about awareness techniques, how to behave, how to not be a soft target, how to be a hard target, and aware of your surroundings, and just be overall safe and personal protection.
All right, good deal. Is there anything basic that I can do to start here?
Absolutely, sure. If someone were to approaching you,
right,
and you don't want them to come any forward, we're going to show you now the protective stance. Are you right or left-handed?
I'm righty.
Right-handed. Okay, so you're going to take your right hand and right foot back, and your hands are going to come up.
Like
okay,
this?
Right in front. Yeah, you're showing you have no weapons. You're also showing that you don't want them to come any closer. We're going to try and de-escalate the situation. We don't want to already go fist up, ready to start punching. We're going to still try and de-escalate.
So when my co-host Monica is late coming in for the day,
right,
and she charges in the newsroom, this is my stance.
This is your stance,
Saying,
yeah.
Settle down,
slow
and
down,
don't
Monica.
give me any more nonsense, right?
Absolutely, absolutely,
right.
Yeah. So this is your stance here. From here, you could cover, you could strike, you can do whatever you need. You can parry shots from here, but this is our protective stance.
So you kind of idea here is sort of protect your head and face.
Exactly.
Right?
Throat, head, face, chest, right here. Yeah. For women too, we want to keep in front of the chest, and we don't ever go to a closed fist until we have to. We even do open hand strikes with the heel palm.
Okay.
Covering more surface
area. So hit open-handed first, and then build from there.
Absolutely.
All right. So what can you do a little bit more in depth here with your assistant?
Okay. Well, Shanta and I will show you some techniques if you'd like.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Great. Okay, so this first one, let's say I'll be the attacker, okay? If the attack is coming from behind and I have like a choke from here, okay, what she's gonna do, she's gonna reach up and grab my hands and yank down, making some room. She's gonna start fatiguing this arm. When it breaks that 90-degree plane, she's gonna go down and start striking up at me, kicking.
So she's kind of almost using your moves against you.
Absolutely.
Because you kind of pulled her in, but yet now she's holding on to you and striking you that way.
Absolutely. Especially for women or men or women of smaller framed people, children, we're going to use leverage and attitude, not size and strength.
Yeah, they always say size doesn't matter,
right? It really doesn't, no.
What's our next step? What else can we do?
Okay, if we're standing here in a chokehold like this, okay, there's plenty of moves. If you and I were in a tussle and you're choking me, I might do a different move. But male, larger attacker to this female, she's going to grab my hands across her chest and rank down hard. Now she's pinned my hands to her chest. Then she's going to drop down, controlling my hands, and start the up kicks towards the head, anywhere in the center line, groin, head, chest, and stomach, all those strikes from that area.
And what's impressive about that is, no offense, Robert, but she's about a quarter of your size.
Absolutely.
And she probably just kicked your butt.
Easily.
Yeah.
You should see when she throws me over her head.
Took you out of the equation. So
yeah.
What is the situation? Do you do this over a series of classes? How does it work?
Yeah, what we do is we do private, small group, or corporate events. Our classes work real well for people that have maybe waitress and bartenders, anybody who's out in the community, out in public that needs to be aware. Small group classes, appointment-based only classes is what we do. We don't have a big dojo with trophies in the window. It's not about fighting. It's about personal protection.
Good deal. And how do people get in touch with you?
You can check out our website. It's www.570dojo.com, the 570 Dojo.
Good deal. Robert Thomas and his very dangerous assistant. Some great advice. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you very much. Stay safe.
You bet.
All right, I'll have to remember some of those moves.